I'm up at 7:16 sewing. I've actually been up since 5 this morning. I am currently working on my Purple Mania project, and I am putting the little squares on the far end. So let me show you what I'm doing. Well, first of all, let's see. First of all, I put this one on right, and I put this one on wrong. So here comes my jack, which is really a brow trimmer. And I just find the end. Here's the end. And I kind of just tap it on here. And then it kind of just rips it. And that's it. That's how mine is. Now I see 2 people on. So that's exciting. Let me turn on my my computer. Good morning, Joydy. How are you? You're always up. Are you an early morning sewer like I am? Let's see. So Joydy is up. Let's see if I could look up. Oh boy. Look up so I can see the comments. I am today have my computer sitting next to me to help me out. I'm going to wait for a little moment here. Let me get set up. And I'm almost set up, Joydy. I don't see my live stream right at this moment. Let's see. Oh boy. It was much easier on my TV. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning. How are you guys doing? I don't know. Is it warm out there? Is it cold? It was warm here yesterday. And then this morning it got cold. So, yeah, let's see your videos. Let's see if I can find it this way. I'm not used to using my iPad. Usually up around 4 to 5 a.m. Okay, so we're in good company because that's where I am. I am up that early in the morning myself. And wow, it doesn't, okay, we're going to give up on the computer. We're going to put that down. I'm just going to bring this closer to me. Currently 52. Okay. So as you can see, my Purple Mania. I'm still working on this darn quilt. I tell you, this quilt, you know me, I'm a pretty good fast sewer, but this quilt is coming along slowly. I'm not sure why. So there's my stars and fabric. And then I had decided to just sew blank ones, or, you know, just one of these blocks without. As a matter of fact, I should show you one. Let me put this over here. This morning I was working on some sample quilts, so I did not get, I've actually been sewing sample quilts since Friday. So I really haven't much to show you guys of like what I've done personally. I did pull this out again this morning because I was done with one and I started on another, but I haven't started yet. I mean, I did like a little like sneak peek, and I just want to send it to the designer and make sure that that is the look that they intended before I sew the whole thing together. It is 51 in North Carolina. Oh, so Joydy, did you go to QuiltCon like everybody else in the whole world? I know, Sheila, you're in Virginia, I believe. Did you go to QuiltCon? I love those blocks. I did too. I don't know why it's taking me forever to, but here we go. So here is one empty without the star, which is a little boring, right? Because the star is like so cool. Oh, did I sew that in the wrong spot? I sewed that on the wrong spot. Oh boy, I am a charmer this morning. Good morning, Donna. How are you feeling? Well, I'm feeling tired. I don't know what's up with all this exhaustion. I know I said that last week, and then I was pretty good. And yesterday, I don't know, around 2:30, I want to say, almost, yeah, about 2:30. I was at work and I really felt like I couldn't keep my eyes open, but I made it. I made it till 3:40. That's when I leave. Well, I don't leave at 3:40. Leave when the buses and all the children are out of the building, but relatively, I got home by 4 because I live really close. And I just got on the couch and I fell asleep. And I am one of Lynn's moderators on YouTube for her live sales. And I told hubby that I was, I need to be on by 7. It was 6:57 or 6:54 or something like that. I woke up and I was like, so I ran to my sewing room and loaded my phone. And yeah, so I got sleep. And then I thought, okay, well, her sale didn't go as planned because of Wi-Fi issues. So actually, she rescheduled it for tonight. So tonight I'll be on that live, which is 7 Eastern Standard Time on Soft Squares. And I'll be just moderating. But I finished one border on one of the samples and I said, okay, I can't even put the second one on. And I actually went right back to bed. So where did you buy the eyebrow cutter? Drugstore? I bought this at Marshall's for $3.99, and that was the regular price. And I know that they have them on clearance all the time as well. Yep, nothing special. And for $3.50 or 99 cents, it's about the same, probably cheaper than a seam ripper. So yeah, I love it. So here is the blank one. So here we have this one, and then we have this one, and I'm thinking I'm going to throw some blank ones in, intersperse some blank ones with some of these star ones. I'm in Yorktown, Virginia. Did not go to QuiltCon because I want to buy a chair at the Mid-Atlantic Quilt Festival, which is this week. Couldn't do both. Yeah, I'm hearing that QuiltCon is expensive. I'm not sure. I haven't really watched a lot of videos on it. I did go to the Houston Quilt Fest, International Quilt Festival. I thought it was great. I mean, I found a lot of deals there. I don't know. I think, QuiltCon is going, yes, mix them up. QuiltCon is going to Arizona, I think, next year. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. But anyway, I'm going to put these aside because I actually, even though there's a few of you, I'm going to just go out there and start showing you this Sew Sampler box. So being that I'm exhausted, I went to bed. I woke up this morning and I'm still feeling groggy. I don't know why. I have not figured out what's with this, but it'll pass. I agree with Joy, that mix. Yeah, I think so too. All right, so here's my Sew Sampler box. I absolutely haven't had time to look at anybody open theirs because I've been really busy, like seriously busy. I know it's not a secret. So like I work with Lynn, and I collaborate a lot. So I'm working on the sample for her mystery quilt in July. And so that's what's kept me very busy. And I haven't even started doing the videos. There will be videos that follow it. So this is Sew Sampler Trending Tradition. Do you guys get this Sew Sampler box? I've been getting it now for a little bit over a year. It says 25% off of Butter Churn Basics. Okay, and then another quilt idea just for you, Confetti Stars Table Runner. Oh, that's neat. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that. And here is the little thing that they pull. And here we go. Oh, okay. We've got, wow. We've got some thread that's all tangled up. I don't even know if it's usable. It is really a hot mess. It's when I don't think it's their fault. I think wow, and it's all knotted up too. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? It's all crazy, spun crazy on the spool. So I don't know what that's about, but it's Gutermann. It's 100% cotton. I'll throw it in there. Well, I guess, yeah, I'll just throw it in there. I'll talk to them about it later. Fabric. Oh, I actually saw this at the International Quilt Festival. Look at this. And they were expensive. Because I actually was looking at this and I was thinking, oh, I should get one of these. And I don't know, to me, it was very expensive there. Like, there were some things that were expensive. And this was one of them. It is American made, and it gives you, looks like Velcro. And it is a light, a rechargeable light. Oh, here it is. Look at that. So this, I may just bring this to Puerto Rico. As you guys know, I'm going to Puerto Rico. I've got to start packing stuff that I want to bring with me. One of the things I'm going to bring with me is this, which I ordered. And I'm going to bring this with me. I'm going to start a pile. I don't know where I'm going to start this pile. Maybe over here. So I use my granny's sewing machine when I'm there. I do have a sewing machine there. Let's see, quilting needles. These are made in Japan. Hiroshima needles, number 10. They're in there. That's what it looks like. And then the fabric. So it doesn't look like there's much in this box, but I will say thread is useful. Happy with that. A little disturbed on how the thread came. The light, I like that because I do know that light's like a $25 light, if not more, because I looked at them at the show. Oh yes, you see it's $26.98. $26.98. And this box, I think 37. When I did my taxes, I had to write these boxes out because I use them for my business. So it's like $37.70. $37.70. $37.70. Yes, that's what this box is after tax and shipping and everything. So if you look at already the box, we spent $27. Needles, you know, I could take or leave them. I mean, that's really my thing. I mean, I have a whole box of needles here, and not that they won't be used. They're actually really tiny, so they'll get used. If not, they'll be regifted. My daughter does a lot of needlework, so, and my needles and stuff like that, I give to her. And this here, this is called Thick and Thin Quiet Grace 2.5 strips by Kim Deal from Henry Glass Fabrics. And this here is $25.98. So right there is way over the price of the box. So I look at that thread and those needles as a gift, as it already paid for itself. So let's see the pattern. Okay, we have two patterns. One is Cosmos by Pressed Flowers, and I have not done not one single one of these yet. I hope it lights up well. The light got in Christmas Advent box, not bright at all. Christmas Advent box. Which one was that? Soft Squares or Fat Quarter Shop? Or did you get a light somewhere else? I'm not sure. I haven't tried any lights from any place, so I have no idea. I've got them all over the place. But in particular, this brand is very bright. This light. Here, let me show you again. Because I actually was when I was at their booth at the festival, this thing is super bright. And it says there, it's super bright, flexible LED craft light. I was really impressed how bright this was for how little of a, let me show it again, how little of a like lamp, I guess you want to call it, this little thing. That thing is bright. Oh, Missouri Star. Okay, MS. Yeah, I don't get the Missouri Star Advent. So I can't attest to that. But I do know this in particular, because I was in person with this, is quite bright. Would you love to know your thoughts on the light once you use it? Okay, yes, I will. Like, again, I was really impressed at the quilt festival. The only thing is I didn't like the price tag. I honestly thought this was like $30 at there. So I thought that was a pretty good price here. Kim Deal's fabrics are nice. They are often 1800 productions, and the butter churn fabrics would go well with it. Often reproductions looking, but work well with anything. Lots of beiges and creams. Yes, I'm about ready to show you that. So here is the thick and thin quilt pattern. Looks like a basic quilt pattern, but hey, sometimes we just need mindless sewing. Mindless sewing is a great thing. This is great, actually. I really like it. I'd like to show this to you, but this is not my pattern. And so this says what you need is just this, a half a yard of binding and 2 3/4 yards of backing. And this makes a 39 by 42 inch quilt. That might be good to bring to Puerto Rico. Maybe I should just bring this whole box with me. No, I bring these kits and then I get so busy over there and then I don't get to it. The best sewing I do in Puerto Rico is just bringing all my scraps and making stuff up as I go. Though I do have all the books, all the Fabric Cafe books there as well as here. And I do make a lot of those, but using scraps. So here we go. This is the fabric right here. Definitely gives me repro. Yeah, 1800. You are so busy dancing. Yeah. Yes, Sheila, you busted me. Sheila has been probably stalking my Facebook page for at least, I don't know, maybe a year or so. Last year when I went there all summer, I was posting all kinds of dance videos. And you know, the funny thing is I'm looking so forward to that. Oh boy, am I looking forward to dancing. Yesterday, I took a walk from my school all the way into the town, which is about a mile walk, and at lunchtime, and went to the bank and then walked back into school. And that was because it was just shy of 60 degrees. And so I have that fever of wanting to be out, which means less sewing for me though, because I can't do both. But you see, I wake up super early in Puerto Rico myself, as well. So I sew then. These are awfully nice. Does anyone else have any of these? I know Donna has. Dragonflies for Donna. I don't know if you're still on, Donna, but if you are you a channel as well? I don't know. Are you a channel? A YouTube channel? Joydy, I will only be there for a week, sadly. Yeah, only a week. I have not really been there on vacation, let's say, for only a week. Even when after Maria hit and I went down to help clean up neighbors' yards and fix some stuff there for other people. Where is my, I'm just going to use my hands. I was there for at least 3 weeks or 4 weeks. So it's going to be a very short visit, and I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to accomplish there. But it's okay. It's a short visit. I need some warmth. I need to see my Grammy, and I need to look at things around there. No, I don't have a channel. I was just double checking because your name is so cute. Dragonflies for Donna is adorable. So a couple weeks ago, I said I went away to visit family, and I did. I went away and visited family, but I always stop at Hobby Lobby, always, because we don't have a Hobby Lobby here. Let's see. Sheila says no, but I might pick up a couple of fat quarters at the quilt show. I will go. It will go fast. It will go fast. So I don't know how much sewing I'm going to get to, honestly. But, if I'm sewing, I'll record, I'll go live. The only thing is, it'll be super early in the morning. So either Joydy, you will be up and ready and be on my live, and it'll just be the two of us, or you guys will watch it on replay, because I'm hoping to sew a little, but we'll see. So while I was away, I went to Hobby Lobby. On to this story. I always go in there, stop in, and get crafts to do with my niece in the morning or in the afternoon, whenever I go, because she knows when TT comes, it's craft time. We love crafts. It says, I can't read this word. Let's see. Name comes from sitting in the backyard after a bad chemo reaction. Oh, I'm so sorry. Looked up and saw hundreds of dragonflies migrating. Oh, wow. What a memorable story. I'm sorry, though, that you had a bad chemo reaction. I had a girlfriend who had, so I hope you're doing better. I hope you're on the mend. Please let us know. Now you've got me intrigued. If you don't want to tell us publicly here, you can always send me an email. It's in the About section of my Facebook. I mean, yes, you can send me a Facebook Messenger too, if you want, but in the YouTube. So I stopped. I got her craft stuff. She loves those foamy stickers, and we did a bunch of projects. And then, of course, my mistake is always I have to go around the store, and then there's the fabric. Yes, there is the fabric. That's always bad because there's the fabric. And the lady is there, and she's got piles of a Valentine's fabric. And she's telling the lady who's cutting stuff, she says, oh, we have to mark these down to $2 a yard. I turned around, she said $2 a yard. This is me. Wait, what? You're doing what? She goes, yeah, $2 a yard. I said, oh, no, you don't have to mark those down. Let me see what you got. She says, okay. So after I left, she says to me, thank you. Now I don't have to mark down all that fabric because you helped us out a whole lot by just buying it all. All right, so I'm going to read this just because I'm intrigued. So Donna says, I've had the big C word 3 times over 30 years. Can't be stopped. Just put out the fire when it happens. Got taken off of chemo toxic levels. And now, are you currently going through chemo? I have a girlfriend with the same thing. I have the same thing. She's had all different types of cancer, all in her body at all different times throughout her life. Thank God right now, currently, she's in remission of everything, except for one cancer is always, I don't remember what it is. She explained it to me. She lives with one cancer that's in her all the time, and there is no treatment for it, but yeah, I'm so sorry, Donna. Well, please let us know. So, of course, I had to buy, and I honestly didn't have a lot of Valentine's fabrics. That really is the honest truth. Recently at HL. What's HL, Joydy? Okay, so I didn't have many Valentine's fabrics, so then I decided, okay, then I'll get these for next year. So we have little gnomes. I don't even know how many yardage. I just said cut. That was not on sale. This is beautiful. I just love this. That goes on that pile. That other fabric I can't show you. That's for something else. Good morning, Andrea. What a wonderful thing to wake up to. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Oh, gnomes. Yes, gnomes. And then hearts. Like, I got a lot of this because $2 a yard. I figured I could use it for a backing. And I'm very particular about my fabric. Maybe even a little bit of a fabric snob. So I was like looking through to see if I could see through it, how it felt. And this is Joydy. I just had my 5-year cancer follow-up. Thank God, cancer-free. Thank God, Jody. God bless you all. So heartbreaking. See, really, the cancer really destroys so many good people. Oh God, I'm gonna get all teary-eyed. There's so many loss with that. And then there's so many survival stories like Joydy, you're a survivor. That's fabulous. Donna, you're a survivor. Here, you're saying they are watching another area but cannot find the mass. It is what it is, not complaining because I do not have an expiration date on my foot yet. LOL. I mean, you ladies are amazing. I mean, you're fighters, and that's wonderful. So, as I'm trying to show you fabric, the what I'm looking at right now is a quilt that you've guys seen that is going to someone who's dealing with cancer right now and has been. Reoccurring, coming back and forth. Not the lady that I told you about. Um, and so I do make a lot of my quilts to go to cancer patients who are currently going through chemo or radiation, so they can bring it with them in their room that they're sitting to get these treatments. Yes, we have lost teachers in our building. We have lost TAs in our building. It's a thing. I don't know why they restricted you, Donna. It says message restricted. Not sure why. I'm sorry, sweetie. It's probably maybe emojis. So this heart, that is a huge milestone. Hobby Lobby, LOL. I bought all the same fabric from there at 40% off back in January. You got a great deal. I loved this fabric. I was in love with. If they had 10 yards of this fabric, I probably would have bought the 10 yards, but they only had 1.5 yards. So I'm just gonna have to love it for something else. So that one, and then we have this one. Whoops, here we go. And I bought a large amount of this one also because they had a lot of this. I thought I could use this for backing. I just thought it was sweet. I like that it says sweet and love, X and O's, and this one. So that was my Hobby Lobby haul. Let me see. I may have my receipt. Let's see how much that was. So, and then I have one other piece that I have not, shown yet, because that's for something that I can't show right now. All right, so my total, and mind you, this is including some items. So wait a second, let me see. So if I take $2, $3, $4, $5 off, so I spent with tax $42, about $42 in $2 fabrics. So I got a lot of yardage. Needless to say, I got a lot of yardage. So I'm going to put these back, and then at some point I need to put these in my Valentine's tub for next year, because I really didn't have much of anything. So I'm actually happy, because next year I'll have stuff. All right, let me put these Easter ones away. Now let's get to the quilt that I made the last live. Let's see, I don't normally keep up a lot on my chat stuff. You stole their hearts. What? Oh, wait. Oh, here. Okay, here we go. Jody, when did you get it? I retracted the cancer stuff. That's probably the message that you saw. Okay, you stole their hearts. I don't normally keep up a lot on my chat stuff. Yes, Donna, I feel blessed, and I keep you in my prayers. Yes, you are all in my prayers, every single one of you. Doesn't matter what you have, you're definitely there. So that's going to be the binding of what I'm going to call now, we're calling this now the corn quilt. Because my husband, if you read my posts, you'll know what I'm talking about. So here's the quilt that we did together. And yes, he comes up. And this actually is going to go to get quilted today, being that it's a gift. He comes up. If you don't know, I can't unseed the corn. Exactly, Sheila. He says, "What's up with the corn?" I had no idea what he was talking about. And he's telling me this part looks like corn with the kernels, and this part looks like the little leaves coming out. And now I can't unseed the corn either, Sheila. So this is going to be corn called the corn quilt. And yes, there's cute little froggies, but now I wish I had farmer fabrics, like a red fabric with barns and animals, because wouldn't that look cute with this corn? Oh boy. Well, I like it, but it's the corn quilt. And so this will be today. What am I saying today? Maybe today, because I might come home totally exhausted like I did yesterday. I'm hoping I won't, so therefore I can do it. But it's this, and this will be the binding. You guys saw the backing. She really likes that fleece backing. I'm going to swing you guys really quick. Sorry. I am going to swing the camera over to what's on my long arm. And this is what's on my long arm. And you guys seen this. This is the quilt that I'm trying. I just loaded it up this morning. I guess I should have done that. I'm going to do a live where I'm loading up a quilt. Yep, I'm going to do it. Just, I'm not sure when. Marie, it says, "Hi, Marie." Oh, hi, Marie. I just seen you right now. So here we go. Let's see. Marie says, "Good morning, Jordy. Mine was for Leanna. When did you buy the fabrics?" I bought them not this past weekend, but the weekend before. So 2 weekends ago. You can't unsee the corn. No, you cannot unsee that corn now. This is so pretty. Thank you. That would be so cute. The green check is like John Deere. And you know, this is the crazy thing. I can't believe you just said that. Oh my gosh. Marie. 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 I just thought, I can't undo that quilt though. No, I can't even find that. I have John Deere fabric. Marie, I have John Deere fabric. I might have to make a corn quilt for real now. Oh boy. Now you got me thinking. Like I have a million things to do, but yes, I have John Deere fabric. I'm going to write that down in my books. So this is on here. I'm going to swing you back. My room is quite messy today. All right. So Andrea, since I have you on here, Sheila, yeah, Sheila's here, but Andrea, isn't Andrea here? Yes, Andrea. What does this say here? Oh my goodness, that is so nice laid out there. It is, isn't it? Corn quilt craze days. Yeah, corn quilt crazy. That's good. Where was I going with this? Oh, the Fabric Cafe sew along that we're going to do. Good morning, Mary. It's going to start next week. Next week is too busy. I have still 2 more samples to make, and I have to get these 2 quilted. I want to get that one in the mail by tomorrow. I've got to get that one done by Friday. And yeah, there's a lot to do this week. So Andrea, please, I hope you can find my email address. It's in the About button. Andrea is part of my Chickadees group. And every month, I'm going to have a a pass it forward for the group. So Andrea, since you're my only chickadee this month, you will be getting some fabric squares from me. So please send me, because you are the winner by default. Congratulations. Please send me your mailing address so I can mail those to you. Again, email me that. If you can't find the email address, it's in the About button. The other person, Rhonda is a happy hen. And so I haven't seen Rhonda in a while. And it's most likely because I come on at weird hours of the morning. But Rhonda, if you're out there watching this on replay, you're a happy hen. You're my only happy hen, so I'm going to keep you happy. Send me your a dress as well. So you won by default, but you won, Rhonda, some fat quarters. So please, 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 please send me your address so I can get that to you. Does the Fabric Cafe cafe pattern look like it takes that much fabric to do? I look at it and thought 6 yards sounded like a lot for the quilt top and its pattern size. So let me go get that. I will read you. You know what? You took me off guard. Let's see if I can find it and where I have it. Give me 2 seconds to not find it. Give me 2 seconds to not find it. My room right now is a bit of a disaster. I mean, for me, it's a disaster. People come in here and say there's no disaster, but in my mind, there is. I have to look for my pile. Woohoo, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Thank you. So, Donna, when I did the calculations, my calculations, it only used 5 yards. I was using, I really want to find that. Okay, let me show you this. All right. And let me show you this. Now, this, I'm going to talk, but this is going to be my passive forward. So the last passive forward just got hers yesterday. And so therefore, now we're on to a new one. Hold on, folks. Let me see if I could quickly find that. Sorry I'm leaving you hanging, folks. Let's see. Here it is. Found it. Sorry. How many did I lose after all that? All right. So this is the sew along I'm going to do in parts. And this is what I came out with. And I went through this already on one of my lives, but let's see. It was my last live. I really went into detail with this. But I have 1, 2, 3. Here it is. Here's all my notes. I made all notes for you guys to make this easiest. I had that you needed just shy of 2 yards of background fabric. That much I did write down. And then this is what I have on here. I am using, let me just show you what I'm using. That would be helpful. Okay, so background fabric is going to be 2 yards, and I don't have that out just yet. This is in case if I need more fabric and I need it some other places. That's 1 yard. Because it does call for 6, but I only have 5 out. I kind of figured about maybe 5. But I did pull out 2 half yards to make 6. So again, half yard, half yard, half yard, and half yard. So that's actually that's 1, 2. Actually, that's 2 yards here. And this is what I'm using. So this is 2 yards of fabric right here. And then I pulled out these other 2. So maybe I calculated closer to 4 yards, not 5. I hope that answers your question, Donna. I haven't cut out the pieces. Once I cut out the pieces, I will definitely know. As you know, I make these and I do perfect them. So it's just I haven't done a sample of this yet since it's brand new. So I want to say I do know exactly for the white is definitely close to 2 yards. But the others, I only pulled out, I guess, 4 half yards and then those other 2 half-yard cuts in case. I hope that answers it. I will have better knowledge. I don't think it is the full 6, though. I think you're right. So we're going back to this book. This is the first book that any of my samples have ever debuted. And this was, I think, 2 books back. So I will be absolutely passing this forward to someone. And I have been passing this forward with other things, normally fabric. So the last person, I should know her name because we were communicating on via email yesterday. She got the book and a yard of fabric to start her journey. So I'm thinking I'm going to do the same with this. It'll be this book and a yard to start your journey. So if you could please go ahead after this is all done, after we're done with our live, because these comments don't show up. Please go ahead and write, oh, you know what? Write showstopper. Showstopper. Whether you're going to be joining me in doing the showstopper. So you can say, Donna, yes, I'm joining you for the showstopper. Or Jody, no, I'm not joining you for the showstopper. So if you comment after this video ends and everything, and you put that in there, you will be in the running for this. You have to be, you know what, I'm all right. I will send it to Canada. So I'm fine with sending it to Canada. I just can't send it anywhere else. So it's the US, Canada. Let me tell you all the rules that I'm supposed to say. Oh, I'm supposed to say that this is not sponsored by YouTube. This is sponsored by me. You have to be 18. You have to subscribe. You have to like the video. What else am I missing? Okay. Oh, when am I going to call this? I will call this today's Tuesday, so I'll give it a week. So next Tuesday, I will come on a live in the morning or in the evening and pull out a number, just like I did last time. So again, the rules are, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and after the video is over, comment whether you will be joining us on the Fabric Cafe Showstopper Quilt Along. All right, folks, I'm tired. I'm tired and I have to go to work. So I hope everyone has a great day. Take care of yourself. Pass it forward. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, share my videos. Also, if you're interested, and I don't want anybody joining who is having financial difficulties or for whatever reason cannot financially swing it. That's not what that's about. I have those memberships there for people who may want to pass it forward because they have maybe more than they want to, or they really, really, really want to support me, and it's really in their deep heart, to do it. And you don't have to. Please do not do it. But if you do, that's what the whole chickadee and happy hen is about. Yes, I do have, every month I will be having a fat quarter, pass it forward for the happy hens, and my 10-inch quilt squares, pass it forward for the chickadees. But I'm still trying to keep all this as much as I can for everyone to enjoy. So that was kind of my whole thing. I figure for people who have maybe a little more, who can help me out, give this to everyone, is kind of the way I'm trying to do it. Where are your memberships listed? So, and there's a membership button. I honestly have no idea. I'm going to have to go and take screenshots maybe and print them out to show you, because I honestly don't know. I know Andrea's figured it out. And I know Rhonda's figured it out, but I have not been able to figure it out. There's also other ways. You don't have to be a member. There's other ways. There's buying me a cup of tea or thanks. I think it's called the thank you button. And there you just give your thanks for whatever. Again, that just supports me to keep this going and not have to get another job. I'd rather do this. with you guys all day long. But the truth of the matter is that in order for me to keep buying stuff and creating, it does cost money. If you're on a computer, it is next to the subscription button, right? So subscription is free, membership is not. I guess it's next to the subscription button if you're on your computer. Thank you, Andrea. The thanks button is up at the top, I think, where the share buttons are. I don't really know. I didn't really think this out when I did all this part of it. I just figured if there was some millionaires out there wanting to to like what is that thing that everybody goes on asking for money for different things? GoFundMe. I figured if there was a millionaire out there who wanted to GoFundMe to keep quilting for everybody out there, that maybe, hey, I'm here. I will accept. Um, yeah, yeah. I don't even know what to say about that. I'm still torn about having those memberships, honestly, guys. It's been tearing at my heart whether it should be up there or not. Maybe only the thank you button should be up there because I don't want to put anybody in any kind of financial stretch. I always, most of my life, have always had to watch my pennies. So, I totally, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go with it for a little bit now. But you know what you can do? That's totally free. Not even have to go do thanks or even any kind of membership fee. I'm making actually pretty good by ads, believe it or not. I was excited. I made 72 cents last week. I'm ecstatic I made 72 cents. But apparently, if you click those annoying ads, and yes, they are annoying, I will agree they're annoying. The ones that say skip, yes, you can skip those. But I guess if you watch them longer, that counts. Also, there's like an ad at the bottom of my video before you hit the thumbs up. Thumbs up helps me. If you click on that ad, apparently, you don't even have to watch it. You just click on it and then exit right out of it. Apparently, that gives me a giant boost. I did not know this. So that's all free, and that's all ways that, could help and support my channel. I'm all about passing it forward the free way if possible, or, making something and passing it forward. It's more memorable. But again, if there's some millionaires out there watching me quilt, I'm not going to say no because I want to pass forward as much as I can to anyone in need of quilting stuff. The problem, shipping is an issue. Not for this. This you're going to get this. I'm shipping it to you, my cost. Nobody's giving me shipping money for that. Anyway, I'm just yammering for no reason. So have a good day. See you later. Bye-bye.